Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am just going to be filming a personal rings flip since I moved back into it for the most part. I did leave a lot of stuff in my commit so that I could switch back and forth, but I was just having a lot of issues with separate sections. So I really need like some sections for my kids and just different categories, and I don't know, it was just getting like really overwhelming. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use my rings for a little bit till I feel a little more organized, and maybe then I would, sorry, I'm just checking the camera, I would just feel a little more organized because I'm trying to be organized. This is a really good planner, don't get me wrong, the Commit is a very good planner. It's just that sometimes I take notes in there and I feel like the more notes I take, the more pages in the back I'm gonna run out of. And I don't wanna run out of those pages. I want like some solid pages to refer throughout the year. And I'm writing my to-do list in here. So I wrote, long story short, I wrote my to-do list yesterday and I used up all the space and it completely changed today. So you can't exactly erase that with pen. So I was like, okay. So I wrote it in my Mega, and then I realized, it's funny, I was brain dumping in my A5 and I realized, oh my gosh, I haven't done this and this and this because I haven't been tracking it in my rings like I used to. So like I forgot a lot of important things that I usually have down all the time. So, and there's only one reason. It's because you can add paper anywhere. So you can add like, even to your daily, you can add like a page to remind you something right next to it. Then you can rip it out and the next week you won't need that page, if that makes sense. So, and then you can have like, in rings, you can have like a dated insert or an insert, and then you can just add pages around it, or and then sticky notes, and then you can use these like little dashboards for lists. So yeah, it's very efficient, which is why I've always kept, I think I have 3 covers. I have a Moterm white crock cover. I have a Filofax, which I'm using right now for my cash envelopes. And then I had a Saffiano, I sold that one. And then I have, this is my favorite. It's the pink one, but I've always wanted to get like a mustard yellow, an olive green, and a burnt orange. And then I also want a brown one. So yeah, I'll probably end up collecting those in the future. So just right here, I have a note for my daughter. I have things to do with the kids. So this is stuff I was doing over the break. I have a school routine that I have set out for when I start school. And then this dashboard I've had forever. I love this one, Grow Where You're Planted. I made it myself and I printed it from Canva and then laminated it. And I've made all of these monthly, all of these like I've made, and I put Bible verses, and it was when I had like a bunch of laminating pages. And now I wish I had them because I would have made a whole new set by now because I'm tired of the look of these. And then I would have put these away and then created like a new set. But yeah, you don't even have to do this. You could just put like tabs out and have like a cute dashboard, and then just, you know, there are tabs at Walmart you could just stick there. So I remember I didn't want to spend money ordering it. So for my monthly, I made this dashboard too, some pictures and collections we have. But for my monthly, I got the freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. And I printed out the whole year because I didn't want to pay for anything again. Last year I did, but this year I was like, okay, I don't really, I mean, it's just a calendar. And I love Peanuts Planner Co. So then I have lists, and I always have the same list little things in the front, which I feel like reprinting because they're getting worn down. This is Plan with B, task reminders. I think I'm in frame. And then a trigger list from the Planner Spot. I have memo pages from Latua Notes that I write some lists in, which reminds me I should print some more out. I'm gonna write that down because I've been wanting to print some cute pages out. Latua Notes, memo. Yeah, and then I have breakfast ideas. I have some juicing recipes, recipe for like a chicken veggie bowl, lunch ideas, dinner ideas. And then these are covered up. Running school lunch. Also, this gift idea insert is from SM Plans. It's a freebie. I always use it and I always print out more. Like every single, I don't know, year, I always print out like 2 to 3 copies or something. So then I have birthdays and special occasions written down, but they're covered up because they've got like dates, birth dates and names. And I printed out an extra trip planner. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. I used it once when we went to Santa Barbara and I loved it because I took that with me and I checked it all off. So if we go on a trip this year or next year, I want to just have this ready. Then I have some extra sheets. I got this pack from TJ Maxx for like $4. And I was thinking about writing gratitude in it, but I'm okay. I'm just going to use it for, you know, like anything, like a note and then throw it away. Because I'm not very good at keeping up with my gratitude. Not proud of that, but it's true. So next up is my weekly section, and this is like my favorite. This right here is my favorite insert. So this is from Peanuts Planner Co. And if you can see, it's so functional. I don't use these boxes at all. You can if you want to. When I was in my A5 or Estelle, I did use these boxes and it was like a huge layout. So I only really needed to plan in this. But I just highlight. I've done this forever. I highlight and then I just write the important thing. So here you can track anything. So next week I'm going to be tracking my daughter's homework, like a noun sheet I want her to do. That's the only idea I have so far, because I track everything else in my Commit 30 for the month because it's a big layout. So I like a tracker that's big and there's plenty of space to write and like check things off. I think that's a problem I had in here is that if the tracker felt too small and I felt like I couldn't write enough, or I don't know. So I'm keeping my tracker over there because I don't use it all the time, but I'm just sold on the big layout. I think that's what it is. So these 4 sections are always the same for me. I always write my meals, to do, to buy, clean, next week. And that is just everything for me. I need that. I always need that. And I used this layout for such a long time, since she came out with it, for months, and I was so organized. So that's why I took out the weeklies I had. So I cut some up from what's it called? This little booklet from Grocery Outlet, I think you guys saw. And I loved it because it's dated and it has all the holidays on it, which I'm so sad that I won't have that here because I forget every holiday. And I hate doing dates, you guys know that. But it's like, it's worth it if I can just stay on track with the tasks that I really should pay attention to during the week that are not necessarily on your to-do list every single day, if that makes sense. And you don't really want to keep writing it over and over again. So then I have a sunflower dashboard that I made. This paper was from Hobby Lobby. Any paper I have usually is from Hobby Lobby, but maybe this is from Michael's. I can't remember. So my daily section is next, and I have a little paper clip, and I forgot to clip in a picture, but yeah, seems like a perfect one. I have one that I've been wanting to clip anyways. It's my daughter's when they were teeny weeny. Okay. Little, am I in frame? Okay, I hope I am. So that will go cute there. These vellum, like this is all from Hobby Lobby. I'm almost sure of it. I punched this and I didn't put any slits, and I really need to do that. It's getting on my nerves. So I have a note here for homework, and then I am using these dailies by Roro Designs, I believe. Roro for shop. This is one I saw from Pink Planner Girl, and I loved it. I've been using this for a very, very long time, so it's just nice because you just have to put the date in, which is the only thing, you know, I always have problems with is dating things, but it's okay. I can handle it. And I like to put my schedule out. Like here, it's like drop off, pick up, dinner. And that keeps me, like, it's like a visual of my day. Oh, here I have to do this, and that's just what I like the most. And then you could put your top priorities up here, which I usually do. It took me seconds to fill that out, so I thought I was going to get out of like routine. I printed out a ton because I love this layout. Then I have some extra pages here. I bought this paper pack at the dollar store, and I really liked it because it's not like, it doesn't feel like cheap paper. It feels like normal paper from Target. Families Everything. I made this too a while ago. I don't know why there's marks here. It's possible that it's laminated like that. You guys know how I mark things and then I leave the dots. Ugh. So this is from Peanuts Planner Co. I only put like a few pages because I want to try to journal. This has where you could put your affirmation, heartfelt intention, a prayer or something. That's what I was going to use it for. Didn't work out today, but I just miss journaling sometimes, not all the time. Here's my to-do. I am using a category, I don't know what, a task. I think this is a task list from SM Plans. I have a bunch of these. To buy, this is from Peanuts Planner Co., a freebie, and this is my girl section that I always refer to. This is the house one. I have a Target shopping list and a wish list, which is interesting because I want a burnt orange Moterm. I need a new bag from Target because mine actually has a hole in it now. It's like starting to get a hole. So I need to do that. And I have other purses. I have like my Vera Wang, and I just don't want to use it. I want like a big bag so I can throw things in. And I wanted some daily inserts for 2024 Filofax. I don't know if I'm gonna get those. I have to think about that some more. Because sometimes I get tired of a layout and I don't want to buy something and then not use the whole pack. Okay. More, this is like hard paper. Oh, I remember I ordered this from Amazon, a humongous pack of paper, and it's like so cheap. I've been using this for years, so it's worth it because you have so many pages. So I cut this paper down, and this too. This is usually where I do like a master grocery list, and I just brainstorm everything, like go to the store. This is where I always go to, is this little flap here whenever I find one towards the back. So my next section is health. Now health is pretty private, but I was trying to print out my health log from, I have two. I have Peanuts Planner Co. and SM Plans, but I couldn't find it on my computer. So it's getting on my nerves, and I just wrote my health log, which is just some ear pain I'm having right now. And then I covered up my little daughter's one. Then I have a mood log, and I covered that up. I have my mood log too. And then my husband's, well, so this is my mood log. This is my daughter's mood log. And I'm just tracking my mood log, you know, like my moods. And this is my husband's section, which is clipped off because it just lists his like medical stuff that's private. Coming up is my school section. I put a bunch of like note paper, and it only has like note paper and my passwords. So I'm not going to flip to the passwords. And there's just like a drawing. I think Ella, my daughter, drew a bunch in the back here. Then I made this dashboard. It like pops out and it has like pen marks on it. So it's pretty old. I made this with Canva and I believe cardstock paper. Some type of paper that's kind of soft. And I just like this because you can just slip it in and you don't have to open your rings. My next section is family, and this is very private. It just has my daughter's notes from school, any complaints they have, any issues. Like, I literally keep a log for the year, and then I rip it out and I throw it away. Hopefully, like, I hope I don't need to keep anything for 2 years, but that's kind of what I do in order to follow up on any issues they have. And sorry, I'm just trying to see what else I have. This pretty notes paper from SM Plans, which I should print out some more. And then I just have a section for me and my husband. It's just like date ideas, like if anything's coming up, like Valentine's, anniversaries, stuff like that. I'll just kind of like look on Pinterest and see if I can find any cute ideas. I think this has some writing. Oh, it doesn't have writing on the back. So this is a really pretty dashboard, or it's not vellum. It's not vellum, it's called something else. But this paper, or this type of paper, I got in a pack at Michael's when it was on sale. And this doesn't have anything. I've been wondering like what I should put in these pockets. I know that these are made for your cards. They're supposed to be, it's supposed to be a wallet, right? But I don't need to put my cards in here because I don't use this as my wallet. I don't have anything in the back because I decided to keep my important papers in the back of my commit, because sometimes I get really tired of using this planner just because I've been using it for years, probably. I don't know. But when I do, I want to be able to go into my commit and then just kind of pick up where I left off. And then honestly, anything that's large should be kept at home, in my opinion. When I'm out and about, because I know she's going to come with me when I have to go shopping. I don't want my daughter's like health assessment paperwork, or like, you know, some important insurance information, or like a letter from, I don't need that in the car with me necessarily. I need that at my desk to make appointments. I need that to refer to, which is why I call her like my home desk planner to store things. And then I think I told you guys that this is like my memory keeping, like pretty planning. I feel like this is going to be my journal this year. But try as I might, like I try really hard to stay away from this planner, and I don't know why I try so hard, because I always end up gravitating towards it, you know, just to make sure like I hold myself accountable and do all my tasks. And then I think I already told you guys that this is my school planner. So this is where I'm going to write my homework and stuff and my lessons. So I'm really excited to use this one, because last semester I didn't have my own separated planner. I had like the Erin Condren Life Planner, but it was a vertical layout and it was so hard to write small little lessons in there. So I'm glad this is a huge layout. It's different. But yeah, so I'm just going to, once I'm done filming, I'm going to just head back into my daily section. I'm going to check some things off, and then, you know, I feel so much better being in here because I can write all my YouTube ideas and then slip them in there and then throw them away. Like, I was writing them in here, and it's just like piling and piling up. Some are great ideas, but I don't even look at it. Like, I don't even look back at this planner or this book, because I'm just like, la la la, you know, walking around and cleaning and doing stuff. So this is very convenient to just plop down, and it just like lays flat, and then you can go back and forth, find your lists. Okay, I'm done. I am done filming, you guys. I will see you in the next one. I made a few because I want to have a few videos scheduled out for you guys. But I am starting school next week, so I'm not sure how my filming schedule is going to go. We might be down to a video a week, which is not what I've ever wanted. I've always wanted to do like 3 to 4 a week. So hopefully, I can just film on the weekends, and I can just do, like, I feel like I'm getting a little better at filming. I could like film all 3 in the morning and then just schedule them out. But I will see you guys later. Back to cleaning for me. I have to mop the floors and my head hurts. All I want to do is lay down and not do anything. But I need to just wrap up my cleaning list because once school starts, my time is really taken away, you guys. And I fall behind on chores. I fall behind on cooking. And I was like, I need this thing. I need that and a nap. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.